Welcome to the bad boy pod, talking bad boy bards, make a good girl nuts with the bad boy swag. Having conversations that a bad boy man, sit down, relax, kick back, have a blast, enjoy the bad boy pod, brought to you by Lady Pod.
Well,
we're back, baby.
We're on to part 2 of our part 2 Magoo.
Double Moil part 2.
Double Moil part 2. You love to see it. You love to hear about it. You love when we talk about moils. We know.
Moil is all over your dick.
We know you're obsessed with us when we talk about moils.
I think that we're teaching people some new words.
We're teaching people about Jewish tradition every opportunity we get.
Is that right?
Well, you could also...
Gotta snap a pic of you, but we could also...
Shit.
What?
Well, you got my feet.
Oh, I did.
Look
at your beautiful feet.
Such an important part of the body.
Definitely have the troll in the background of this one. That's nice. I really love that. A smug little smile.
It was perfect, if you ask me. Do you close mouth smile or open mouth smile? Closed.
Closed if I'm posing, probably.
Yeah.
But then if I'm laughing, I think it might.
Yeah, it would be fucking weird if you laugh with your mouth closed.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm not a huge mouth smiler.
I smile with my mouth.
I smile with my mouth
open, wide open.
That's why having a mask on is also hard, because it's just like, oh yeah, I'm used to emoting with a little tiny smile.
Yeah, exactly. Well, the smirk when you're like walking by someone on the street or something.
Now I do a weird little nod sometimes.
I hate that. I hate myself for doing the smirk, and so I like that the mask covers it, because every time I do the smirk, I'm like, fuck, I'm that smirking ass bitch.
I know, a little smirky bitch.
Anyway, I'm Julia Davidovich, and I'm really a smirky bitch.
My name is Zoe Clark, and underneath this mask,
yeah,
I'm going
of course,
just the whole time.
And in a way, we're all wearing masks. My name is Diane.
Oh my god, she's so deep.
She's really deep. She's really going through a deep phase right now.
God.
She has like a motivation of the day calendar rip off on her desk. You know what I mean?
Rip off on the end.
Yeah, you know, it's like the rip a day.
Oh, and it's just like little things like
desk calendar.
Hang on there, baby, or whatever.
Yeah, it's definitely hang on there, baby. And there's like an angel baby image.
Ooh.
Anyway,
I thought it was like a cat.
But it's also like the desk calendar is from like some year in the 90s when it just so happens to have the same days as this year. You know what I mean?
God.
She's a recycler. She's an earth goddess.
We love that for her.
We do.
She votes Green Party every year.
But she's not vegan.
But she's not vegan. She loves to eat steak, unfortunately.
Yeah, and mayo out the jar.
And she'll just tell you about it.
Oh, yeah. But she likes it. She'll say, I want it extra well done. You know, she will.
It's like, if we're going to kill this animal, we're going to kill it good.
Yeah, kill it real
It's not
good.
me saying it, it's Diane saying
No, that's Diane. She wants her meat to be gray in the middle. So, you know, we did Bad Boys last week, so we have no Bad Boys this week, unless anything has happened in the past 5 minutes I should know about.
Johnny Depp has fallen down the stairs.
Oh, I wish.
I mean, that wouldn't really be a bad boy. I mean,
no, it would be a Bad Boy update.
Bad Boy update, though.
For sure.
Are we doing Bad Boy updates right now?
Yeah, I was going to shoot the shit for a little bit longer, but if we don't have anything to talk about, we can just jump right into Bad Boy updates. It ain't no thing.
I feel bad for interrupting it. The flow.
Yeah, we were having such good flow, and then here you come talking
about...
With
a tampon to clog it all up.
You really did. You know, tampons, at the end of the day, they don't impact the flow. They impact the flow's path.
The flow's path.
Yeah.
That's a really good way of putting it.
Anyway, that was also on Diane's calendar.
It's a calendar that like Kotex made or something.
Oh, yeah.
And
also,
we're just giving away.
If we were to make a Bad Boy Pod bingo card, email Diane or DM us at Bad Boy Podcast what you think should be on it. Obviously, Borsan update. Obviously, email Diane. Mm-hmm. But, you know.
That's just like tossing beans on the same square over and over.
You know what we haven't talked about yet?
What?
The fucking lentil crumbles.
Oh my God.
My favorite news story of 2022, easily.
This is Borsan adjacent because
it's a crumble. I mean, literally, crumbles are ruining the planet. Like,
Crumbles are from hell.
Crumbles are from hell. This is like crumble culture. This is fucking Daily Harvest. It's veganism. It's health food corporations. It's all of it. Anyway,
It's really a hodgepodge McGodge of hell.
it's a hodgepodge McGodge of hell, but also all of my interests.
Truly.
So Daily Harvest is like a subscription food box who has not sponsored us, I should say.
Food box.
Probably
Yeah,
the
why
worst.
not?
Probably the worst thing they've ever done. Well, if they did, we probably would have eaten those fucking
Lentil
crumbles and gotten our
crumbles by now.
gallbladder removed. Anyway, so people received lentil and leek crumbles, which are in a bag.
That sounds delicious to me.
I'm saying that if you're getting
Lentil and
crumbles,
crumbles in
they
a bag.
shouldn't be in a bag. They should be like refrigerated in a carton or like
They should come in a reusable
in a
mason
tuppy
jar.
in a tuppy duppy doo doo or like
Tuppy duppy
something.
doo-doo.
Let me look this up so I don't get anything wrong.
I think that you should just, if Daily Harvest really wants to do it,
Yeah.
put them in a little jar. Let me put my jars out for you to pick up for when you drop off the next one. Not that I would subscribe to one of these services.
So this is from NBC News. At least 470 people have reported illnesses after eating the company's lentil crumbles. Experts are stumped as to what's behind the severe symptoms.
I'm going to put some pics of the crumbles in the slammer.
One woman had to get her gallbladder removed.
Ay, ay, ay.
All of them are relatively young, healthy, and are having the same symptoms and the same liver dysfunction and the same pain.
Wow.
It's all very like, no, it's like a medical mystery.
How? I mean, why can't they figure this one out?
Tests for common foodborne pathogens, toxins, and allergens have all come back negative.
Truly.
Despite consulting with numerous experts cooperating in the FDA's investigation, blah, 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 blah. So they have no idea. Negative for Listeria, E. coli, Salmonella, all the shit that you'd expect.
They check for rat poisoning? Like,
Some shit went down, baby, in these lentil crumbles. Anyway, I feel like Zoe's big hypothesis, something happened in the crumbleization process.
okay.
Taking it from lentil to crumble was one step too far. So people got incredibly ill.
Anyone having diarrhea or all of them?
Oops.
Did anyone die?
Not yet.
Okay.
Sorry, I said that. But they have recalled it, obviously. But it took them a very long time to respond, like embarrassingly long.
Mail is clogged up with lentils.
Yep.
Well, not really, because I guess it's delivery people, but whatever.
Anyway, so that's crumble culture.
That is fucking nuts.
It is. So that's a bad boy.
Wow. I mean, I wonder what it is, honestly. Just like something that happens to lentils.
The mystery will
or-
come out.
What was the other thing? Leek?
Lentil and leek.
Lentil and leek. What happens to leeks?
It's also like mostly women, because I guess it's mostly women who
Oh, God.
do Daily Harvest. Like, they're ones for men too. They're not called Daily Harvest. They're called like Cram Sesh or like whatever.
Cram Harv.
Yeah, they're
Short for
called
harvest.
something wild. And it's like the only thing in there is like duck and like ostrich
Ooh.
egg omelet.
Oh, no.
Bros. Not a crumble in sight.
Would you eat an ostrich egg omelet?
Yeah,
Okay.
I guess once.
Once, just to see.
I am curious how it would be different.
Yeah, I wonder if it's like a gamey egg somehow. How would you make a gamey egg? Email Diane.
Gamey egg omelet.
She is trying to splice flavors together in her little dungeon.
Always. In her air fryer, which she loves. She loves her air fryer.
Oh, she's obsessed with it.
Duh.
Meatballs every
Sunday, baby.
In that air fryer. Honestly, if you do have an air fryer, put meatballs in it.
Meatballs every Sunday.
Let us know what happens. Okay, let's move on to bad boy updates.
Yay.
Yeah.
They're kind of bad.
They certainly are. Okay, how should we start? Okay.
Let's do worst offense to funniest.
Okay. R. Kelly has been sentenced to 30 years in prison
Yay.
for
Not
racketeering
enough.
and sex trafficking.
Wow.
So, sayonara, R.
I'm sure something unfair will happen where he like
I know.
gets out
I
or
don't.
something ridiculous.
I don't trust the justice system.
I
Call me
really
old fashioned.
don't. I mean, like,
He was put on suicide watch after he was sentenced, and is now suing the prison for putting him on suicide watch.
what the fuck?
I feel like it's maybe one of those things where they're like, no, the other prisoners are probably going to kill you.
Interesting.
You know what I mean?
I mean, kind of seems
You hear the
like-
rumors about
Yeah, is that a rumor or is that true? I don't really know.
what that pedophiles get beat up in prison or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know, but it feels like, oh yeah, I don't know. I can't.
I
tell.
really don't. I mean,
I think a lot of people who are in jail and in prison haven't done shit that's that bad.
sure, of course.
So it wouldn't really surprise me.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like I never know if that's like a real thing that happens because it sounds like a rumor to me, but sure. I mean, it feels like some kind of weird justice.
I know. It wouldn't bother me if he got beat up in prison, I'll be honest.
Mm-mm.
Okay, next most serious would be, we knew this was going to happen after the Johnny Depp and Amber trial, but Marilyn Manson is suing Evan Rachel Wood for defamation after she came forward about the abuse that she went through with him. The situation is a little different from Johnny because there are like multiple allegations against Marilyn Manson, like upwards of more than 10. I think I read today it's 16 allegations against him. And I wouldn't say that Marilyn Manson is as beloved as Johnny Depp is.
Surely not.
But this is the consequence of what happened, and this is like another big name case where Evan Rachel Wood has the means to get a lawyer and whatever, but it's going to happen in smaller ways to people who do not have the means in the same way that Amber Heard or Evan Rachel Wood do.
Now, I mean, this is definitely like a domino effect where it's like, listen to us. It's definitely a domino effect.
It is,
but it
though.
is a direct. Like this is totally inspired by Johnny's bullshit.
Inspo.
I hate it.
Yeah, I hate it so much. And Johnny and Marilyn are friends.
Wow, I got my first Dailyo.
Oh, fun.
Benefit from journaling. Obsessed. They're obsessed with me.
They are. So that's bad. What was the Johnny Amber update?
Okay, let me see. It was like he's ordered to pay the ACLU because remember how the ACLU wasn't paid by Amber yet or something, but it was held up by
I see.
him.
Johnny Depp ordered to pay ACLU $38,000 related to Amber Heard case. Wow, TMZ is very pro Johnny. Listen to this. So this is ironic. Amber Heard lost Johnny Depp's defamation case in no small part because she lied about donating half her divorce settlement to the ACLU, and now a judge has awarded the ACLU $38,000. And guess who has to pay? Not Amber. I mean, not like I expected TMZ to be a neutral news source, but
sure.
Come
It's
on.
just so blatant.
Yeah, I mean, also
Yuck.
your TMZ, like, what the fuck?
I mean, yeah, those gossip sites are really mess.
Truly.
They must be taking some kind of money from people, right?
Yeah.
To skew their weird agenda.
It's really fucking annoying that these abusive men think and they can do this, and Johnny Depp won, and then Marilyn is going to do it, and like, I say now, like, there's no way that, people feel the same way about Marilyn as they do about Johnny Depp, but like, I will naively believe that until it happens again, which it will, but.
Yeah, I mean, this is so fucked up.
Yeah.
It's just, I mean, is it going to be as televised too?
I really hope not.
I'm sure it will be.
Like,
people, the thing is, there's so many terrible things about Marilyn that have come out.
I know there's more than what came out about Johnny.
I mean, I don't even know if that's the case, but there's just going to be even more.
Like, Marilyn Manson collects Nazi shit. Marilyn Manson has assaulted multiple people.
So many people have come out about it.
Yeah. So I do think the odds are stacked against him more than they were about Johnny. However, I stupidly did not think Johnny was going to win that case because he didn't in the UK, but I was dumb about it, and I'm going to be dumb about this.
I mean, I hope it doesn't go in another shitty person's favor.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't think she was going to lose either. I thought it was pretty obvious that he was a bad man.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's so stupid. Yeah, this justice system is fucked.
And then I would say the least consequential bad boy update is Rudy Giuliani is selling flip-flops now via the MyPillow website.
I can't believe it.
Looks like you're not sleeping well.
I want you to get excited about your
Oh
life.
my god! And I found these the cam girl Zoe ones.
Oh my god.
Because maybe you're jealous.
My wife and I have been camming with Zoe since.
Zoe.
Anyway, sorry.
Sound like a robot. I can't wait for SVU to be back, but that's just me. So
So we'll put Rudy's new
We'll put Rudy's beautiful
foam
slide.
sliders.
They really are foam slides.
Wow.
We'll put them in
Is
slider.
it slide or slider?
Slides.
Slides.
But they're also flippy floppies. And I don't think that they're pastel colored. They're
so fucking ugly.
They're
You
very
can use his coupon code Rudy.
They're also, these are flip-flops that are originally $79 and they're reduced to $49. And it's like, Rudy,
shut the fuck up.
I know inflation is real, but like there's no way these flip-flops are worth $80. Like, come on.
It's incredible.
I wonder how many he's sold.
I just like
100.
At least maybe just like 100. That's the dumbest people on earth. But
Yeah.
So weird.
And there's also nothing Rudy Giuliani about them. There's no reason.
There's no eagle. There's
There's not an eagle in sight. There's nothing about New York. There's no mayor. There's no dripping hair dye down the side.
God, remember that like weird brief point when terrible Biden won anyway?
Yeah.
I mean, anyway, but like, listen, whatever. The world was like this much happy just because we didn't have that dick in the White House,
right?
I guess for another 4 years.
That took 3 seconds to fade away.
I mean, it was 3 seconds.
I mean, like literally, the Capitol was raided by white supremacists 1 day later. So it was like took no time at all.
It took literally no time.
Yep.
But like, you know, and Rudy and the hair dye and that weird meeting at that old hotel that wasn't a hotel, like all that stuff
perfect.
that was a very interesting time.
Total lawn and more, whatever.
Something so stupid, but like
four
that
seasons,
during
four
COVID,
seasons landscaping, something like that.
It's so wild.
Yeah, I know. Those were the days. But yeah, I would say that like in terms of me moving farther and farther left in terms of my political views, regrettably, it didn't happen during the Trump administration. I mean, that process started for me, but nothing has radicalized me more than the Biden administration.
Mm-hmm.
Like watching like moderate Democrats do fucking nothing has been the most infuriating shit in the world. And even though in my mind, I knew it was happening,
they're a bunch of fucking chess pieces.
Watching it happen now, like I fucking hate these motherfuckers. I hate them.
They are really the worst.
They are the worst.
They are not here to protect
God.
anyone's interests except their own. They never
Grow
have been
up.
about it.
See what's going on in the world. Like it's fucking melting to the ground. It's burning up. Flooding. And y'all are just sitting there. Anyway, I'm pissed.
It's really stupid.
So fuck you, Rudy Giuliani, but also like,
I know. It's like, it's really funny talking to some, like, gobble this out.
Yeah.
He's such like a moderate liberal.
What a fucking loser.
And it's just, every time I talk to them, I'm like, oh, yeah, no, of course. This is just like, why can't you get a little madder about anything?
I do regret how long it took me to get here.
I mean, a lot of that stuff, all that shit, the entire trial, like, yeah. I'm barely paying attention to it.
But
that is all
stuff?
These like weird moderate liberals pay. This is like their gossip. This is their TMZ. It's just like, it's their junk. It's like, fuck off. Such a show.
And it doesn't.
There's
they're
like
not going to
real
do
life problems
anything.
happening.
Like
no, they're
this shit's
going to
come out about like fucking Trump. I don't know. Like it doesn't matter what comes out about him. No one's going to fucking do anything. So why are you putting all this effort? It's the worst. I hate it here. Anyway, Rudy Giuliani slippers. Go to mypillow.com. Use promo code Rudy. And
is he on Death Watch like at all?
No, unfortunately.
No, he's just like, I feel like his body is chemicals.
Yeah, no, he's morphed into something robotic that's just running on instant coffee and tobacco.
Oh my God, he loves
tobacco.
instant coffee, chewing tobacco, and like smoking fat cigars.
Oh,
in
he
his
loves
bed.
he loves a cigar.
I'm kind of picturing like, does he live in a shitty little apartment or does he live in like a very gross
Where does Rudy live?
gold and ivory home?
No, I don't think so. Where does Rudy live? He lives in New York?
I guess. I always imagined him living in Manhattan.
Where does Rudy live?
Giuliani.
Okay, well, on April 28th, 2021, his house on the Upper East, his residence on the Upper East Side was raided. But I believe he also has a house in Palm Beach, Florida.
So, he's definitely a Palm Beach,
you're
Florida
right. He's
guy.
fully in Florida. Well, who are we kidding? New York? No, that man's in Florida.
That man is on a little helicopter.
That man's hair dye is melting off his head in Florida. Okay, so that's Rudy Giuliani. And then I'm saving this for last because I think it's going to be the longest. Also, it's a borderline TV talk.
Okay.
Teal Swan.
Oh, love it.
Okay, so there's this docu-walkie doo-doo on Hulu called The Deep End. And it's about a motivational speaker, or is she worse, named Teal Swan.
Very, very confused how any of these people came together.
I
mean, I don't blame or shame them because people are super manipulative and going to stay that way.
Yeah. She's like a female, I will say female cult leader. And having a cult leader who doesn't sexually assault people was a refreshing change.
Yeah.
But she's horrible.
Yeah. She's not a good person.
She's definitely not a good person. She has long brown hair and a striking jawline.
Ooh.
Undeniable.
Okay.
She's beautiful.
She is beautiful. Oh, remember when she reamed that guy out? Okay, maybe I'm getting
Oh,
ahead.
yeah.
That was weird.
Incredibly weird.
Did she not kind of like manipulate him into saying that?
Yeah.
Like,
so
what
at
happened
one point,
that led to that even?
So basically
Sorry,
has
there's a doc.
she has multiple things that she does. One thing is she'll go into an auditorium and she'll call someone on stage and she'll humiliate them into crying on stage. But it'll be like, tell me why you think your dad hates you so much. Maybe you need to stop talking to your dad. Shit like that.
And she's not even like that new agey type where it's like, you know, releasing or even sugarcoating bullshit. She's trying to be that like cool teacher. I'm
Yes.
coming in here and I'm going to swear.
And I'm going to show you exactly how it is. You
And
know,
it's just
you're going
like-
to leave here with a greater understanding of yourself and everyone around you.
Fucking
She does.
everyone around you.
She loves to say fuck.
She's the swearing cult
Alec
leader.
Baldwin would hate her. Oh, that was from last week. Whatever. Alec Baldwin hates cursing. Whatever. It's fine.
And it's good.
And it's good. So she has these like auditorium things, and she has like retreats where, you know, the real stands come, and she like drowns them and does this like activity
That
with
was
them.
horrifying.
It's like very relive your trauma and cry about it in a really scary way.
Also, this was kind of like a docu-walkie series.
4 episodes.
4 episodes, I guess, shot over 3 years.
Yes. It
Very,
was kind of artsily done.
yeah.
And there's a private investigator who
Oh yeah, loved her.
Teal Swan hires because there's like allegations that what she's running is a cult, which it is. And this private investigator starts like looking into it and talking to previous members and kind of comes to the conclusion that it is a cult and just straight up says that to Teal Swan. And I'm like, Teal Swan hired this private investigator while they were knowingly shooting this documentary to like prove her innocence. And it did the exact opposite.
Right.
How
and they put it all in
embarrassing.
the doc. And she's furious.
Oh.
And furious about her portrayal, I believe, of this doc.
Yeah, she cares. She's like, well, she demands that everyone in her quote inner circle basically abandon every single aspect of their life except for the cause of what they're doing now, which is, I don't know, traumatizing people underwater.
I don't really understand the dynamic of the relationship.
Between her and that guy Blake.
Yeah, so is she allowed to take on other people?
So, like, one of the stories in the documentary is her, I guess, kind of her right-hand man since the beginning, but they also dated, but then broke up, named Blake, meets someone and gets married, and there's this, like, conflict between the woman he marries, even though she is committed fully to the cause, Teal's cause. Teal sort of doesn't trust her, and it's this weird sort of, like, territorial thing where Teal doesn't want anyone dating anyone in her inner circle. That's clearly what it's about. But also they dated, so there's like another weird element of it.
Interesting.
But I think he and her basically ran her organization.
Okay.
And then at the end,
Because
that
they really seemed the entire time like they were married.
they were fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Married and fucking.
It really did seem that way. And at the end, should I spoil it?
Yeah. Let's spoil
Okay,
it.
spoiler alert. He leaves the cult to be with his beautiful German wife. And now they run something. I looked it up, and they like run some program in like some camping expedition-y thing.
Okay. I mean, hopefully it has no weird.
Hopefully it has no cult vibes.
No cult vibes.
But she leaves, or he leaves her, and she's like pissed about it. And then a young guy who's probably, I don't know, in his 20s, who she's named Cyan because she's teal, so he's Cyan. Get it?
I get it.
Anyway, at the end, he's sort of like the new Blake character, introducing her at her conventions and such.
It's so wild.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, some people just need followers.
This documentary is not going to be
to
good
live.
for her.
No, I don't think
Although
so.
I
She's
don't
really
think
bad.
many people watched it.
It didn't seem like that at all, honestly. I think it was you that told me about it,
Yeah,
right?
it was me.
Yeah, I didn't see anyone else talking about it.
Yeah, I swear nobody else has seen it.
It's so
I don't know
weird.
why. Like, it was originally on Freeform, and now it's out on Hulu, and it's... I guess they kind of try to be artsy and dreamy about it at some points, where I'm like, guys, just be a documentary.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty, but
Yeah, they'd made it really pretty.
her washing out her hair dye.
Oh, yeah, her, like, was it henna, you think?
Oh, it kind of looked like henna.
I bet that's what I thought. She was dyeing her hair with henna.
Oh, yeah,
She
you're
also
right.
has the vibe.
She does have a henna vibe.
She absolutely does.
And it did have like
Very caftan.
natural red
Redness,
highlights in it.
yeah.
So I was like,
I think it was
interesting.
henna.
How are you doing that at home?
You could try.
Oh,
No,
certainly
you're not going to try.
No, God no.
So I don't know. Do I recommend the documentary?
Hmm.
Do you want to see someone get borderline drowned in the beginning of episode 3? Email Diane.
Yeah, that was rough.
That was rough and unexpected,
Very
and
random.
I did not like it.
Yeah, I mean, it was like, is this what a baptism? Because I feel like a baptism is like a boop.
No, a baptism is a boop. This is like, we are almost trying to kill you. It seems.
Like, why? Just to like make you?
I think make
See
you.
death?
Yeah, I think to like kill you a little bit.
I hate
yeah,
it.
and then they're
I
just like
hate it.
laying on the pool deck. It was weird. Yeah.
Literally all of it was weird.
So email to Anne and let's shut the door on those updates,
And
baby.
guess who has to pee? Would Mark?
Would Mark join Teal Swan's cult?
Yeah, probably
yeah,
not.
probably.
You think so?
I do.
I
I think
think
he's
probably
gonna
not.
fall for her appeals
Oh,
because, like, she
You
is
think-
hot.
sure. She's very beautiful.
She is.
She did ream out some dude for
She did ream out a guy for having a crush on her.
yeah, and it was just like, okay,
It was really bizarre.
how did you figure that out?
Yeah,
And but like also like I don't know, it was
she led the witness. She was like, "Why are you here? Are you here to better yourself, or are you here for another reason? Are you here for a reason involving me? Does it have to do with whether or not you want to fuck me? Are you? Oh, so you're here because you want to fuck me? That's literally how it happened."
that was I like don't even.
And then she went bananas and was like, "This guy's only here because he wants to fuck me." And I'm like, "You what?
Okay,
Teal, come on."
but it was, and then he was like still there.
Yeah, he was literally there for the rest of the documentary. And I was like, wait, you're not going to kick him
Didn't
out?
go anywhere.
Because then he like cried. He was like, "I realized I only want to fuck you because I had a hard life." I'm like, this is fucking
This is so
weird.
weird. I mean, like I hate when people take advantage of other people, but at the same
Yeah.
time, it's like,
Like
yikes.
classic cult, these people are in the worst time of their life.
It is. She just, I feel like, and a lot of those people, when they detail why they ended up there, is obviously going to be a vulnerable point in their lives.
Always.
It's the only time you end up in one of these situations
Yes.
anyway, because someone can pick on you.
right.
Yikes.
You're very vuln.
very vuln.
So vuln.
All right. Well,
okay.
anyway, Mark, he's not vulnerable at all.
No, you're right. You're right. Maybe next time Mark experiences a hardship, he'll go to Teal. All right. Let's move on to Good Boys.
Oh, yeah.
Have any?
Oh, my CBD Siggies.
Oh, your CBD Siggy.
You had one.
I did have one. And we invented a new word for when you're totally zoinked on CBD. And it's called being deebed. Is that what we said?
I think so.
It
That
sounded
was like
much,
6 years ago now. but
It
yeah.
sounded much better when we thought about it 45 minutes ago, but
It was
anyway,
like 2 hours ago.
It was. You're right. It was a different time then.
when we felt funnier.
Yeah, we felt funnier. It was before we podcasted for 14 hours straight.
You're right.
And we were just chilling on the deep, yo.
Chilling on the D.
It is, but although it's not CDB, it's CBD.
It's
So it should be
CBD and
bead.
Oh, but it's also CBG. Like, what is that?
What is that?
What is that?
Anyway, it's called being
what is-
deebed, and I also like your CBD cigarettes. I usually don't fuck with CBD, as you know, but smoking, it's fun.
Yeah, smoking is fun. God, I miss smoking.
I like
yeah.
the recess doesn't do it for me.
Oh, you've tried one?
I've had one of yours.
Oh, really?
They zoink me out too hard.
Oh, really?
You only get a hum of zoink?
Yeah, maybe it's because I drink it when I'm also drinking a coffee.
Yeah, you almost always. You have to double fist. You have to crossfade.
Really have to cross fist.
Cross fist. Beautifully
fist.
done. Look, I love to cross fist.
Who's your good boy?
I mean, I was going to say my PAX, another weed-related item, but,
Wow.
you know, we have a one-track mind. Did you see that Minnesota legalized edibles only? And it was like an accident.
So random. What?
Yeah,
That's
we
funny.
could put a screenshot in Wilmer about that. Anyway,
That's funny.
I do like the PAX. I mean, it's like not a hard good boy. It's not like my water bottle, which I remain obsessed with. But I would give it a semi,
Give it a semi.
and I will. I'll suckle it until it gets a semi.
It's funny when that I used to have that PAX, like I don't remember when now, but like the weed when it comes out, like when you take it out,
Oh, it's like a puck.
Yeah, it's a toasty little puck.
It's a toasty little puck, and I like it.
It kind of smells like I can't put my finger on it, like peanuts.
You
in a
need
way.
to yoink your doinker. You were fine, but then you started drifting to the right, or whatever direction. Who knows? I don't know my left from right.
Who does?
Do you have a trick, or do you just know?
No. Oh,
You don't put up your L's, because when I do this, I'm like, fuck, which way does an L go?
I think in my head I'm going RL, but like not move like
No, but it's LR.
I always start with this side first. Then.
Oh, okay. Well, that way it won't work for me. I remember it because I had a crush on a boy named Louis Riccardi,
Oh my
which
god!
is how you would spell
Silly.
left, right.
Put a picture on the Slimer. Just kidding. That's
Okay, yeah,
creepy.
let's find that man and put him in the Slimer. Anyway, huge crush, but it's fine. It was not mutual, naturally. So, any other good boys? We don't have any good boys, do we?
I don't think so.
Joint good boys? No.
No.
No, obviously not. Okay, let's move on to TV talk.
Ooh.
TV talk. You got any? Should we talk about the Boy Scouts perverts, or was that too depressing?
No, we can talk about the Boy Scout perverts.
Yeah, so there's another docu-doo-doo on Hulu called Leave No Trace, and it's about how perverted the Boy Scouts are. And let me tell you,
They're
nasty.
up there, baby.
They're up there, baby. There was like, I don't want to say the exact number, but there were 5 figures of sexual assault allegations against Scout leaders and other people high up in the Boy Scouts, and the Boy Scouts simply covered it up and did absolutely nothing.
Covered it up, did absolutely nothing.
Continued to put.
There was at least one admittance to only being around children, or only being in the, what's it called again? Cub
only
Scouts?
being a Scout leader.
Scout leader.
Yeah.
Do you guys have beavers here?
No, that's like a Girl Scout.
No, it's like, it's part of the boys, but it's like in the boys, and
It's like a little boy.
it's the, yeah, like you're
Oh.
a little boy, and then you're the next one. Eagle Scout? Is that
No,
it?
Eagle's the biggest boy.
Oh God, I can't.
Eagle Scout's
keep it
like
straight.
Eagle Scout is like you're doing this through high school. Like if you're an Eagle Scout, it's because you became a Boy Scout when you were 7 or 8, and you kept doing it until you graduated high school.
My brother and I only did it for because I did the brownies. I did it for maybe a solid 2 years.
Yeah.
If I could ever get a picture, I wish.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
I know my mom has it somewhere, but she's
Try to
down
get
here
that.
right now.
Yeah, but like by the time this comes out, she may be back.
Oh, who knows?
There, who knows?
No, but we had beavers or something for boys,
Hmm.
and I never made it past brownies. Really, I didn't want
Yeah.
to be a girl guide or whatever the fuck the next one is.
Yeah, no. I thought the doc was fine.
Yeah, it was just fine. It was sad.
It was very sad. Yeah, and you're right, people admitted that they were only Scout leaders to be close to boys.
Yeah, just sick. I mean,
Which
like,
obviously, I mean, the whole
that
system
was always like the roomy boomy.
Yeah.
But like to hear someone confirm that is just like disturbing.
and they just had they had everything documented. So they had like files and files of pedophiles
Yikes.
admitting their shit and then being like, okay, we're going to put you on hiatus from being a counselor or whatever, but that really means you're just going to go to a different Boy Scout camp like 8 miles away and just not this one.
That's just, I mean, it's like Catholic churchy. I'm
Very.
sure. I mean, sure, not just the Catholic Church. I'm sure in every single religion. I know,
but it is very much that with the covering up of
any
it all.
kind of organization.
Yeah, covering up multiple pedophiles. It's fucking wild.
To protect
disgusting,
their ass? Just
pervert.
disgusting.
Ugh, I just hate them all. Anyway,
Like that's some bad karma.
Oh,
That
for
is some-
sure.
Don't cover up something like that.
Please don't.
Yikes.
Please don't, if you ask me.
Please don't.
Any other TV talks?
Oh gosh, those like YouTubers I sent
Oh my
you.
god, you are obsessed with them.
Hilarious.
I couldn't get through a single video. I'm not gonna lie.
They're so bad, but it's really funny.
Would you like to describe?
Okay, so it's this couple who bought some historic house in Missouri, and now they make these Okay, well they started out making these terrible. I feel bad saying terrible, but like
They are.
I mean, like they're acted terribly. They have a pretty big following, but like,
Yeah, they're making money off of this. They have like
Sure, they're
500,000
monetized.
subscribers on YouTube.
do they?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they have a lot of subscribers. I do not feel bad making fun of them.
Okay, well now they just make food and it's kind of ASMR-y.
Oh,
But in
yuck.
like, so she like, I mean, I don't know if they both dress like this in their day to day, but they seem to be like
very into it.
day to day cosplayers.
Yes, they dress like they're from
Like
the 1800s.
1800s, yeah.
No mention of slavery in any of the ones I watched.
No.
No. They just gloss over that subject to like churn butter and whatever, manufacture wheat. I don't know what they do.
And I've been watching it with my mom because I haven't watched it since my mom hasn't. She's been visiting her sister. Just come back, and it's funny listening to her be like, "Oh yeah, that wasn't invented yet," or like, "The police didn't
she
exist by
knows?
that time." Yeah.
Oh wow.
It's really funny.
Yeah, it very much had
she's
the
a
vibe.
history buff. I'm not a good history buff.
It had the vibe of like a movie I would have made in high school. That's like, it's very slow, very, very poorly acted.
It's so fucking weird.
And everything
kinda
just
horny.
takes so long for something to happen.
Oh yeah. She also like bathes some old man in it. Also, she looks very young. I'm just like
Oh yeah, you think you have a conspiracy, Connie.
I have a conspiracy, Connie, which is that she's kidnapped.
Oh, and forced to cosplay 1800s?
Yeah, but probably not.
I wish that fate on nobody. Any other TV talks?
90 Day Fiance.
Oh.
I mean, it's like the season that's happening now. I'm just kind of like, fine, I'm still watching it. But Paul, Kooky Paul,
Yeah, of course.
arsonist,
Penis
literal
fish.
arsonist Paul,
Penis fish Paul.
penis fish Paul, is on the run. I think with the son.
What?
Yeah.
Oh
Someone
my
posted
God.
that on Reddit. Yeah.
Wow, that's wild. They don't know where he is at all.
No, like there's a missing child thing.
Wow.
And they have his face and his face.
Also, Dumois posted that Ezra Miller was in Tokyo.
What?
Random.
Wild.
I have no idea.
Wow. You're going to hear this 2 weeks late, but thank you. Like weeks late.
It's true. So let me know where they are now. That's so wild about Paul, but not that wild because that man is fully unhinged.
Yeah. You know, when I saw the thing and I was like, wait a second. Is this like a missing poster for him? Like his mom kidnapped
Damn,
him?
it sucks that he kidnapped the kid.
Yeah. I think that just, I mean, I don't want to like be presumptuous and be like, yeah, it's probably just because he like left with the kid or something, but he literally left with the kid. So that's scary.
Right. I mean, knowing his history, it's freaky for sure. Well, interesting.
Yeah. I mean, I hope that he just dropped it off at the freaky mom's house.
Same. Anything else?
Well, what a bummer TV talk to end on.
Yeah, it's true. Okay, well, perfect TV talk if you ask me.
Yeah.
Certainly uplifting, and that's what everyone comes to TV talk for, is just talk about pervs and death and some fires and various kidnappings and what have you.
Listen, that's all that's literally on television.
That's what's on TV. Don't blame us.
Yeah, no, I feel like we're just desensitized as a society.
We really are.
And they're just shoving more and more in your face to kind of be like, hey, there's already death outside. Do you want to look at more of it?
It's true, and it's doing its job because, I mean, I've never seen a dead person on the street, but if I did, would I have the same reaction than if I haven't seen every episode of Law & Order SVU? I don't know.
You're right.
So we're going to do something unprecedented.
Mm-hmm.
Dare I say it?
Uh-oh.
Diane has to get a BBL. And it's going to take her 2 weeks to recover. So we're going to take 2 weeks off. Maybe we're going to post a
bingo.
we're gonna post a bingo
When you're
card on
re-listening
IG.
to old episodes.
Either should we release an old episode or should we just do nothing? Email Diane.
Maybe we'll try doing one.
We'll do one.
We have like a couple busy weeks coming up. We're sorry.
Yeah, like I'm sorry. I have to go
travel
to my
and shit.
grandma's year late funeral. Julia's mom is in town. It's fucking July. Get over it. Anyway, it's also going to be like 4 seconds. You know what I mean? Like we're going to be back on. Today is the 14th, and we're going to be back on the 4th, August 4th. We're going to be back. So it's
perfect
just
day.
2 weeks off. So whatever, deal with it. It's not a big deal.
Listen, Diane says it's not a big deal.
Diane says it's
Listen
not
to
a big
an
deal.
old episode. Have a he.
Have a he. She's going to come back with the biggest ass you've ever seen in your life,
We're
and
gonna
that's
have
what's
throbbing updates.
that's what's important.
Yeah, maybe the Queen will be.
If the Queen
Dead?
dies over our high, I'm going to be fine with it.
Well, Queen is dead already, but when they announce it,
You're right.
when the
Queen-
announcement hits.
You think the announcement's going to hit in the summer?
I think so. It feels like a good time
It feels like a really good time.
for her little what's it called? What
Jubilee.
they do again? No, the hologram for her hologram.
Oh, well, she just had her death jubilee or her pre-death jubilee.
her pre-death jubilee.
I mean, you can only all hope to have your own. Okay.
Do you think
so,
when you
oh,
when the Queen? Oh, never mind. That doesn't
Okay.
make any sense because she's already dead.
right, obviously.
Anyway,
So, email Diane at badboypod.com, your bad boys on the block, your good boys,
loves
your
them.
TV talks, your thoughts on the podcast, only if they're positive.
your random advice.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'll take it. Any BBL advice for Diane?
Oh yeah, her butt's gonna be.
What should she watch when she's healing?
Oh, good question.
Do you have to sleep on your stomach? Probably.
Oh, if you have a BBL,
Yeah,
I
in the
guess so.
beginning.
Maybe you get a special bed.
A donut, like one of those donut pillows.
Ooh, maybe. Never thought about that. You probably have to sleep on your side.
Yeah, or back or stomach.
It probably just hurts everywhere though.
Yeah, I don't think it would be fun,
Sleeping on your stomach would suck.
but it's going to be worth it for Diane.
Oh yeah, she's gonna have the
Absolutely.
biggest ass in town.
It's going to be so high up,
So right, that's what it is. It's
right
a
smack dab in the
raise.
middle of her back.
Yeah.
Perfect spot. So follow us at Bad Boy Podcast because we'll be posting, baby.
Sure.
We'll post something.
We'll post something. Diane will whip out her little phone when
She'll whip out her phone.
when the anesthesia wears off.
Oh yeah, and it'll be what you'd expect probably. Okay, and then shop.badboypod.com. Get yourself a t-shirt.
We love it.
And leave us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts or Spotify.
Oh, why not?
Why not? I don't think you can write something, but you could leave us a 5-star rating, and that feels good to me.
Can feel it in my tickled bones.
I could feel it in my groin area. That's all I'm gonna say.
Ew.
So at the end of the day, yeah. At the end of the day, be amore, be yourself. Be my best friend.
Sorry, I'm just hitting all of
Oh
them.
my God, we're having a real dropout.
Drop out.
Okay,
Drop concert.
drop concert. Would you come to a drop concert? Email Diane.
Yes, I have gone and they're great.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Okay. We'll see you in 2 weeks, right? It's 2 weeks from
Yeah,
now.
we'll see you in August.
Oh, we love you. We love you, August.
We love you, August.
To you, my lady parts.